is from the 50, the football show for the average Joe, starring the voice of God and Lion superfan TJ Weber, the guy who hates the refs and Kyler Murray, Big Web, Mr. Football, encyclopedia himself, and lifelong Packers stands at talk, the loser who signed the board twice, Nick Yale, and a sad-ass Bills fan, Nick Tully. This is Football Sunday.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into From the 50. It is week 9 of the NFL here on November 2nd, 2025. My name's TJ Weber. To my right, we have Big Web and Zook in studio. Tolly out today. Nick might also be out today. We have a little internet issue.
I see him.
Nick, why don't you give it a little shot here?
We're here, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. Now, I know the echoes was a little bit on us, so we'll fix that momentarily. Nick, let's give it one more shot. Might have to bail.
One more shot. Anything good here? No, yes, no, yes.
It's better. It's
Improving.
better. I think he should limit his comments. I think he should do that anyway every week. But especially this week, maybe we limit it, sir. We'll see what's going on. We'll have you for the picks, and you just kind of hang, and we'll check on you here and there. It's like another producer almost. You know what I mean?
Surely.
All right, beautiful.
He's good with it.
He's all good. You guys get involved here on TikTok and
You just
also on
demoted
YouTube.
him like in real time.
I did. Listen, this
guy.
is not the first time we've had audio issues. I got to pull up the drop. We've had plenty of internet issues. Nick has moved multiple times. Now he's gone. Multiple times we've moved. Seen him,
You demoted him. He's like, I don't
he's
need
gone.
to be here.
He's off the show. He almost, I don't know why you're defending him. He tried to kick you off the show for missing on the unfaithful parlay.
No,
once again.
it's fine that, yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
Yeah,
Screw
fuck
you,
you.
Nick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, screw this guy. You know, all you did was try to pick a team that should win, and they didn't. And
I
he went
was
you off
going
the
to
show.
say, when it comes to the unfaithful parlay, I don't even want to be on it this week. Like, it's in my head. It's like,
yeah,
it's like.
it shook you. It shook you. 100%.
Yeah, I have the yips like when it comes to the unfaithful, because the other games I'm doing fine, but when the last 2 weeks when I try to come up with an unfaithful,
Too much
pick,
pressure, baby.
It is. It's a lot of pressure. So you look at the board. We were going to wait for this, but let's go ahead and go over it because I want to make sure Big Web understands how much closer we are than he is. Because he's going to say, "Oh, you guys don't win either." Here's the deal: Zook's done it twice. I'm not trying to throw the guy under the bus, but under the bus, it's been
Is
Zook twice.
everyone 2-0?
Everyone else is 2-0.
Yeah, I need to be off that. I don't want to be on it anymore.
We'll discuss it. Well, the thing is, Tolly's not here this week, so you
okay.
have to be involved.
Jesus. Well, you know who I'm going to pick. Well,
Who is it? Oh, no, I know exactly. You know what? You're off. You're off. I already know who it is.
I know he's picking.
After his little stat this morning,
Yes.
let's for anybody not in our group chat, we'll talk about that later.
You'll hear it when we get to the picks.
Oh, you'll hear it all right.
You'll hear it. That's for sure. I just want to wait to see what Big Web decides. Then we'll talk about that particular pick. But the unfaithful parlay last week goes 3-4. By the way, this was going to be plus 732.
3 out of 4.
732 though. 3 out of 4 would have paid 100 to pay 832.
Would have been nice.
Missed on Bears money line, which was tough, and I did it. I did like that pick as well. Big Web goes 2-5. Your thoughts on that?
You know what? I don't have a specific. It was such a screw-in. I'm just letting it go.
Aren't they all screw-ins at this point?
No.
He's like a pitcher that's lost his confidence.
Pretty much.
You guys wait about, 45 minutes from now, and you're going to see some picking today.
Is that right?
Oh, my God, I feel good.
How we doing on the Big Web's best bet this year?
We are down 800.
Ouch.
Which is okay. Now, if
If our parlay would have hit last week, that would have got you even.
If Nick can hear us, he knows the drill. Oh,
Yeah.
he's not there.
He's not there right now.
But I tell you what, all you got to do is hit a couple times. It's only halftime. Let me tell you something. Keep it going. Be faithful. Stick with Big Web. Hang in there.
Okay, the unfaithful parlay will be back once again. We are 3 of 4. Big Web goes 2 of 5. We'll talk about those parlays coming up.
Stupid ass Bears, by the way.
Oh, it was a brutal game. I was rooting for them all day. As a Lions fan, it hurt, but I felt like it was the right play. They've won me money this year. And just they showed their true colors. I don't think they're as strong as I believe. I really don't.
They're not a real team. That was part of the reason that was like the test almost. Yeah. I don't know.
It's like the prove it game a little bit.
And the reason I had 3 games that I really liked. The other 2 were the Bills and it was another kind of heavy favorite. The Eagles.
Yeah, and the Eagles I felt good about. We got that one.
I just thought like it's too many points. Like we're gonna get screwed. on like a half point or a point and a half. Should have done that instead of stupid Bears.
The Bears and the Cowboys both let us down. Cowboys were a team that have been playing really well, and they were not good last week. So maybe the cream is starting to kind of rise to the top on some of these teams.
I believe so.
I think we had a good run with Dallas and Chicago. I was really confident saying, like, I'm going to win some real money with these teams all season long. And now we're back on the I'm not sure. Are they going to screw me,
Well, I think you can still use, like, the overs and the lack of defense and things like that. But yeah, it's the cream is rising to the top. There's a lot of favorites. This slate is so freaking cool today. If you're a favorite player like me, there's a lot of fat spreads, but, man, you can tweak them and work with them. This is a good slate right here.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I'm excited. Lions finally have a noon game. I feel like they haven't had one all season almost. It's been a lot of prime time, a lot of 3 o'clocks here and there. So it's going to be fun to watch them against a division foe today for sure. I'm excited about that.
Off a bye.
Off a bye. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. We'll check in on Nick here in a little bit. I think he's trying to fix his stuff, hopefully get him on at least for picks. But you guys can send in your fantasy questions here on YouTube or on TikTok. Let us know where you're watching from as well. We love reading those, so let us know. Let's get through some of these fantasy questions. A lot of people in the chat. Appreciate that here on Sunday morning. Seahawks or 49ers kicker. That's from Kellen. Seahawks, I don't care. Do you guys care?
No.
Nick would have a take, though.
Jennings or Pierce
Nick
today?
would have a take.
Juwan Jennings, I feel like, hasn't done anything yet, even with Pearsall out. But I don't think I've heard from Pierce either, right? Or is that Alec Pierce?
Pierce.
Yeah. I was thinking Damian Pierce.
He's like a little. He's kind of the J-Mo. That's what he is.
Damian Pierce or
Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce, yeah.
It's like he either goes off. It's dependent on if he catches those deep balls because they don't like target him at all except for on those, but they will throw a couple of those to him. And the thing is, he's been catching them lately.
Yeah, I guess you would go Alec Pierce then, right? I mean,
I think I would just because of how good their offense is.
I haven't seen anything from Jennings unless I'm missing something. I haven't seen him really go off at this point.
No, he's been hurt. That whole team's been hurt. It's Mac Jones again. I think I'd just roll I'd roll the dice with Pierce.
Let's see. Start 2, Cook, Javonte, and Jacobs. I mean, if that's James Cook, obviously start him. I mean, I would even think about that. And then Jacobs, I'd sit Javonte. I mean, he's the worst of the 3. When you get to those top running backs, I mean, Jacobs has been pretty consistent too. Like, what am I missing there?
Cowboys play the Cardinals on Monday Night Football, who are not good. I mean, I think in points per game, I think Javonte Williams might be better than Josh Jacobs this year.
Really?
I'm going to go look it up real fast.
I doubt that. Maybe I don't know. I feel like every time I've played him twice, here's
the thing that I bet you, like, how many rushing touchdowns do you think Javonte Williams has this year?
Javonte Williams?
Yeah.
It's probably high because you're wording it in that way. I'm doing some analysis here. I'm going to say 8.
He's got 8. Yeah,
Wow.
He's had 3 the last 2 weeks, playing a not so great Cardinals defense. Then I'm going to scroll over to Josh Jacobs here. Well, I mean, he's pretty damn good, too.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, dude. Like, you're
a Packers
trade
guy.
one. Trade one.
You're a Packers guy, Zook. What are we doing here? Come on.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it were me, I'm a names guy. So, like, I would start Jacobs.
I'm the same, because my thing is, it's all about the human side of it. Like, if you start Javonte Williams over Josh Jacobs
and he screws you,
you
have no one to blame.
You're
but
pissed
yourself.
off at yourself all
exactly.
day.
Yeah,
just as long as you start your main 2 guys, Cook and Jacobs, you know that you're going to be not happy, but better off, even if it goes the other way. I'll just say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Start Diggs or Sutton today. It's from King. I guess you would go Sutton?
I'd go Sutton.
Who are the Broncos playing? The Texans? Good pass
Ooh,
rush.
Stingley.
I feel like Diggs has been kind of quiet lately. Patriots are playing the Falcons.
At home.
Yeah.
That's actually a legitimate conversation. I think you got to stick with Sutton, though.
I would stay with Sutton. I think it's the better ceiling, higher ceiling for sure. Start Goff or Drake May. It's from Gabriel. Goff today against the Vikings D. It should be fine, but I think Drake May's got more potential today.
Who's up again?
The Falcons. But my thing is, I think he can score more than Goff. If the run game gets going for Detroit, as always, Goff doesn't need to do much.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the Lions have been good, and Goff has been bad in fantasy. So
correct. He is not a great fantasy guy all the time.
You got to play Drake May.
Let's see. Gigi and Paul at the Evans Sports Bar in Newport Richie, sunny Florida this morning. So they're watching from
Nice.
sunny
Good
Florida.
morning.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm jealous of that here in St. Louis. We got a little frost,
We
little
do.
In the
little
30s.
in the 30s, little fog this morning. It was actually kind of nice knowing I'm staying in today watching football, but it's kind of a gloomy, cold day.
Oh man, like
Frost on the pumpkin if you had one.
Yeah,
Was
my
driving
pumpkins
back-
got stolen this weekend. Yeah,
really?
yeah, we had it on the ring.
Klepto.
So we went out trick or treating. Quick story. We'll get back to the fantasy questions.
Sorry.
We got a lot of people in the chat. No, it's good. This is what we do. We went to another neighborhood to go trick or treating with the kids, and on our ring, we left a bowl of candy out there. Kids are taking as much as they want. I know some older kid's gonna come over and take the whole bowl. That's how it works. Some kid comes up there. We have 4 little pumpkins around the table. Take all the pumpkins. Stashed them all in his bag. Like, who the fuck steals
Took
pumpkins?
the pumpkins.
Crazy. It's fine with me because I was gonna throw them away anyway. But my
Right.
wife is pissed. I'm like, it's fine. It's little pumpkins. But who steals pumpkins? What the hell?
No, I think you can do a little face recognition software, and check out this dude and just beat him with like a witch's hat.
Yeah, I think the cops would be really locked in on that. I
Yeah,
don't think they have anything
yeah.
else going
No,
on. They just,
probably not.
Who stole your pumpkins? Get out. Especially like it's like a middle school kid. Like, what the hell? All right. Start Jacksonville defense or Denver defense. That's from Cash. Jaguars. Yeah, you got to go Denver automatically.
Yeah.
That's not even a question.
Also,
right?
like the Texas offense, like let's not forget, like 2 weeks ago we thought C.J. Stroud sucked. So
you know who the
They have
Jags are
1 week
playing
of
though?
offense, which is last week. That's
Jags are playing the
The Raiders.
the what?
The Raiders. So I mean, I understand the matchup, but you got to go with the better D there for sure. For sure. Let's see. Goff or Brissett? Goff over Brissett. That's a tough one.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I mean,
Goff over Brissett.
Cowboys defense hasn't been great. I just don't see him doing a ton compared to what Goff can do.
Goff over Brisket because like what's the over under on they're both not mobile. What's the over under on Brissett's touchdown passes? Like 1.5?
I bet it's a half. Probably 1.5.
He'll throw one.
But he'll have plus money on 1.5, I bet.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I would say it's like 1.5. Goff, I'd say like I'd be disappointed if he doesn't throw 2.
Well, that's the deal. Is he should be minus 110, like over under 1.5. I'm guessing, but because of the run game, you
One to
don't
St.
know.
Brown, one to Laporta. You got it.
Okay, you could do that. I could see that, and I think you have to take. It's the name
One,
thing
one to
too.
Gibbs. I mean, he could throw it to Gibbs.
You could throw it to Gibbs, and it could be a name thing. The name thing you're talking about. You start Goff over Brissett.
Yeah.
It's just you do it. Sit 1: Vidal, Monangai, Olave, Devontae Adams, Nico Collins. Monangai, or is Swift out today?
out today.
Ooh,
Swift out today.
Big
yeah.
Web. Monangai, anytime tutty, in a little parlay today. Might be nice.
Okay.
Might be nice.
Oh, Vidal again in a really good matchup against the Titans. That's hard.
You sit Nico? He's gonna have.
You can't.
I had a lot of questions on Wednesday
I would
about
sit.
Nico.
You know what I would do, and this might be a little cute, but maybe I'd sit Olave. Quarterback change in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Tyler Shuck is going to get the start today. So, like, does he still command his 12 targets a game or
Yeah.
whatever it's been?
I like that. I love Devontae today. Don't sit him against the Saints. Nico, I have this weird feeling he's going to have a breakout second half. So, but I mean, it's just about today. Texans are playing. Who are they playing? The Broncos.
Pat
and the-
Surtain
defense.
out. So I think you got to play.
Yes, Surtain is, that's
I
right.
think you got to play Nico.
Okay.
Like you got to play your 2 names at the bottom. You got to play Monangai, and I think you got to play Vidal with the volume
Well,
for
against the
both of
Titans
those.
too. Okay,
Yeah.
let's sit Olave. I'm with you there. I like that. That was a good discussion, fellas. That was like a real football
we
show.
got there.
Holy shit, that was a beautiful thing. Wow, it's like we've done this a long time. All right, we got picks coming up at 10 a.m. CT, so stay tuned for that. We pick, if you guys are brand new to the show, 7 total picks, 4 main games picked by our producer Nick Tolley, who's not here today, but he has put the games in. We have our Toilet Bowl game of the week, worst game of the week. Also, we do our dog of the week and our lock of the week. All picks against the spread here this season. We are live every Sunday during the NFL season from 9:30 a.m. all the way up until 11. And then on Wednesdays for Just Talking Ball with me and Big Web from 8 p.m. on. I got Packers fans in the chat going on. Let's see where the Lions fans are at. I know you guys are out there. Chris says pick 2, Debo, Warren, or Kittle. Who are the commander? Wait,
So
is
Scary Terry's out, so Debo might get more.
I think you got to play Debo.
Jaden's in
even
today?
even though he screwed you last week, I
Yeah.
think you got to play Debo.
Jaden's
other
in
two.
today, correct?
Yeah, I believe
Daniels
so.
is in, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Warren though has been solid. The tight
Great.
end passing against Pittsburgh they've been doing great tight ends against Pittsburgh defense. So I'd go Warren.
Kittle finally had a breakout week last week after 2 weeks ago he apologized via press conference to his fantasy owners and bettors.
And Niners play the Giants. Man. But Mac Jones, another Mac Jones game. But does it even matter at this point?
I don't think he's still fine. It's wild.
Agreed.
I'd probably said Kittle, as weird as that sounds. I love Warren.
I think I would too.
And I'm big on Debo without Scary Terry. I'm with you there. I think those are the two picks for sure.
There's some weird synergy going on at this desk right now. I'm gonna destroy it all when we pick.
Why is that? Oh, you got some curveballs today?
Well, I mean, you know the one that you're gonna.
I do know
hate.
the one. That is gonna be a wild stance.
But look at this.
You know what though? Actually, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I'm
I'm excited.
Mine's grounded in data.
Nice.
I don't just
Finally. It took 9 weeks to get some data on the show. Zook is currently in 4th place. You can see on the board. They're 5 games back of the lead.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter. Look at Tolly. You're fine.
one game back of this guy.
Tolly is 11 games back of 4th place. I mean, that's how
Jesus.
bad this guy is this week. He tripled up on the Panthers last week.
Yeah, he got.
He was taking his non-Bills play a little extreme.
A little bit.
The triple up on the Panthers was something else. You know what was fun? I was laughing. We have our little group chat for everyone on the show to plan things and whatnot, and it was like a random Tuesday. We're talking about the show and the standings, and then all of a sudden, Nick Yale goes, he's like, I think that's like one of the worst ever. And then like somebody pulls up the spreadsheet, like definitely since 2022.
Yeah, it was me. I said this has to be the worst start of all time.
I read it and I'm just thinking like Nick's like probably at work. He's gonna like get caught up on this chat. He's just getting eviscerated in the chat.
When you go 19-37,
16 games back,
brother, you have more losses. You have more losses than I have wins, and I am above 500 by 14.
by a lot.
It's craziness. I mean, it's a bad start. I think if anybody loses to him, you got to sign the board twice. That's how bad and how far back he is. I mean, you can't get back from that.
No, let's make a new sign. I really suck.
I really fucking suck at football.
Yeah, it's
really
like
do.
a porcelain throne that you have to sign.
Yeah, 100%. Man, I feel like there should be I want to let him pick, but it would be funny if like you don't get above a certain percentage, like 30% picking, you have to be out the whole next season picking something, or you got to flip a coin every time or something. That would be funny. Just a whole season punishment.
The coin punishment.
I like that. Jordan Love or Joe Flacco today from Matt.
Is Joe healthy?
That's the good question, Big Web. That's why we pay you the big bucks, because I don't know the answer to that.
I knew he was banged up. I don't think it matters though. I would play Love. They play the Panthers.
They're playing the
at
Panthers.
home.
Why are we talking about the Panthers? Who
He's
cares?
healthy.
13 and a half
to
point
start.
favorites.
Yeah,
Healthy enough to start, but can he stay in the game? Because it's a big drop off to Browning from him.
correct. I would stay with Jordan Love. I think that's the right move.
Let's see, but the Flackmeister is still listed as questionable.
The Flackmeister. I like that.
What is it? The off shoulder? Is that what he's got? The non-throwing shoulder?
I couldn't
I
tell
don't
you.
know. I don't pay attention to that team.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really check on Joe Flacco as much as I'd like to, but I'm a little busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw he was questionable. That's all I saw. What is questionable? Let's be honest here.
He
Throwing
said that guy
shoulder.
says throwing shoulder.
E-Rock, that a boy?
It's his right shoulder. Yeah,
Throwing
definitely
shoulder.
Love then.
Definitely. I think so. Yeah, definitely go Love. Can I give a little shout out? And when I say shout out, I want to say like fuck you to Tucker Kraft. Fuck that guy.
Why?
Because he scored
He's
33
great.
points. All I did, I've been working my ass off. Every single fucking week, I got a guy getting injured for the year. Malik Neighbors, Mike Evans. I'm getting smoked. I'm sitting there at 2-5. I need a Hail Mary. I make a great trade. I get Breece Hall, who goes off last
Nice.
week. I get Justin Jefferson. I'm ready to go. I'm up by plenty of points. I got Bill ready to go. He had a shitty week, but all I needed was 2 points for him. Because Tucker Kraft is projected 10 points, Big Web. Guess what that motherfucker does? 33 points!
That's not Tucker Kraft's fault.
It's Tucker Kraft's fault. You
Why
kidding
would
me?
that be Tucker Kraft's fault?
Who in
Yeah.
their right mind would ever say that guy has a 33-point week?
He's the Atlanta
Fuck
Falcons of the receiving corps for the Green Bay Packers.
This is bullshit. Zook, I can't buy wins. I've done everything.
Dude, the back foot like third
So
down
bad.
pass that Jordan Love just kind of rainbowed to him, and then he just threw the DB and caught it and ran to like the 10-yard line. That had to that had to be tough.
It was absolutely infuriating. It
He's gonna
was.
have a day-to-day, too.
It
You
was
watch.
crazy. We're going to get Nick on here in a
at that.
second. I can't change cameras, so you guys can give a little hot take. They can't see me right now, but
Oh.
We'll get Nick on
Hello.
the board. Looks like we got decent internet for the boy here, so we'll
Yeah,
get
he's
him
looking
on.
good.
This is good.
Lot
This
better,
is-
lot
I'm
better.
excited for the update on the internet. This is gonna be a hell of a week, though, gentlemen. I'm pumped up. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Nick, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Oh, doing good, doing good. Yeah, just a couple technical difficulties as always, but yeah, not great. Not
you
great
can-
over here, but I think we fixed it.
You can actually read the STL on his hat. You said Yugoslavia earlier.
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll have a word with Charter on Monday, but for now, we're here to talk some football.
Well, I'm glad Nick is here because we had this unfaithful parlay. Would you like to talk to Zook right now about last week? Look at that
Zook.
little
Yeah.
that X on the board there.
Again, he went out and we just lost by his pick again, correct?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And what was his pick?
Bears
Bears.
money line. Yep.
Yes, which I did tail based on Zook's analysis. I did add it into my pick because Zook liked the Bears. So yeah, Zook, you're definitely suspended from today's pick today.
Oh, dude, I was telling TJ, I think
Suspended.
you were gone.
Suspended.
I don't even want to be on it. That Bears
yeah.
loss pissed me off so much last week.
Last week I was kind of in and out. I was doing something else, so I was only watching a couple of the games, and I saw TJ's text in there. I didn't really know what he was referring to at the moment, and then I went back later and I was going through my picks. I'm like, okay, I think I went 5-2 again or something like that. And looking at the ones I lost, Bears, I was like, oh, I think that was Zook's pick. And then I was like, did we lose that parlay because of Zook? So,
Oh yeah,
classic.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you didn't realize it in real time. I was like, Nick's gonna kill me.
Zook said something else that we're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
said- I
repeat
said
on this
something else.
program.
I said
He said
something
Nick is
different.
going to something me.
Yeah.
Let's just say,
It
let's say kill. That was actually better than what was said.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was in a good mood. I was trying to be better on Sunday after Mizzou's loss on Saturday, and I got 2 mad. So, I'm working on it, trying to be a little less pissed off when my teams lose. But, yeah, fuck you, Zook. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Get
very
him
big of you, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks for your grace, Sir Nick.
Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
rib Zook a new one, kind of
I
literally
don't
is
think
what
we
Zook
can
thought.
have-
but-
I don't know about the bad juju around, and I saw Zook's picks today, so it just he might be going down a path that he can't come back.
We're just
Oh,
not-
dude, I'm to the dark side today.
We're
man.
not
You
jumping
are
on the Zook
the
train.
dark
eh?
side.
I haven't even looked
There's
yet.
some others on this show that are influencing you poorly.
Yeah, there might be.
I know
I think I
everyone's-
might need to switch seats. If today goes poorly, I'm switching. I need to
Yeah.
switch seats.
Oh, man.
I know. Me and TJ are at the top, and everyone's trying to take their best shot to catch us. But
Uh-huh.
there's some questionable decisions going around this show right now.
Hey, Willen, you know me. Actually, you know what? I'll save it.
You'll
but
save it. I like this.
You know
You're
me.
saving it.
I don't triple down very often.
Wow.
I don't do it very often.
This is the most anticipated picks we've had for you all season. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yes,
It's a big week for me because I didn't really have a feel first couple weeks, and I got behind. I got down under 500. I've clawed back over 500.
I already know what you're doing. I already know it. I'm already worried.
Why?
I just have to look at one game,
you
and I know
seen it?
exactly what you're doing. No, I don't know. I haven't seen his picks, but I know exactly
Oh,
what's
you know
going
what
on.
I'm doing.
I know exactly. This is a
Oh,
problem.
you know what I'm doing.
Audience will find out here very shortly. We'll go to picks here in about 4 minutes or so. And in the meantime, we'll talk to some of the people on TikTok and answer some of their fantasy questions. Start which one? So pick one. Adams, McMillan, London, or Odunze. It's from 2.
Oh, you only get one.
Only get one. Adams. I love Adams today.
Oh, this must be maybe it's like a DFS thing. Sometimes I forget that's a pot.
I forgot all about DFS, actually. Got so much other shit going on.
I'd say Odunze.
I like Adams today against the Saints. That's just me. I think it's a great matchup.
Yeah,
for
it
him.
is. What if they get up too much early? Well, is Puka Nacua still out?
That's a good question.
No,
Nick.
he's there. He's playing.
He is in. I still like him.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Odunze.
Nick,
gets
what do you
back
think?
on track today.
Yeah, I like Odunze in that spot, especially if Puka Nacua plays for the Rams. No, Devontae Adams been getting a large target share, especially with him out. But Odunze's been the guy. He's been pretty consistently getting the bulk of the wide receiver reps. And Luke DeBurden, DJ Moore, they've been so-so this year, but Odunze's pretty much been Caleb's guy.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think,
Going poo poo Nakuku.
yeah, I think he'll have a pretty good day, but I think Devontae can get his too. What's your opinion with Chicago and the Bengals? That's from JJ. So I like the Bengals at home. I would sprinkle a little money line. Like the Bears showed me last week that they're very inconsistent. They're a different team on the road. the Bengals to me are just kind of speaking to me like that. Give them 3.5.
That win
Like
last week so freaking bad, and they were up by what 10 or 14. They fucking let them come back.
shout out to Zook again, calling one of the only unbeaten left to win the week of. He's done that 3
That's
times
what I'm saying,
this
dude.
season.
I've got the feel figured out
do.
now.
You do.
I just the stupid ass fucking unfaithful parlay is pissing me
I'm
off.
telling you were fired
You
up.
have to give out one pick that's your best bet for the week. You only have to find one. It's not
That's
like you
the
have to
thing
pick
is like
bet
getting
all
my head.
three
I
games.
was you were gone for this.
Not like
I
you're
get in my
forced-
head
like
about
you're
it.
forced. You're not forced
Look
to
at
give a
this.
play in a game like we are for 4 or 5 of these games.
Look
you
at
get
this
the
locker
whole
room
fucking board.
He was moved on,
Well,
and now we brought it back
Yeah,
up. Now he's pissed.
You know what the problem
Yeah.
with this is though?
Brought
Like
it
you
back
guys
up.
are
Now you got-
way more well versed in the overs and the unders and the point totals and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got no fucking clue on that. So I just pretty much have to do
Go
the
by your
teams.
football knowledge.
I gotta do the
Right.
teams.
Bad teams. We had a free over last week. Whatever TJ picked, it was.
No, I had
fair.
Eagles minus 6.5. Love that. Tolly had the over in that game. That was great. And then we have the
Dallas
over.
over. Yeah,
Dallas
Dallas
over
over.
hit, and then it was that Bears money line. But I don't want to bring it back up. But it's,
Dallas
you know,
over. It's the Dallas over that hit.
there is one cog in this machine that just isn't flowing, Nick.
I'm doing my job.
He already suspended him, and he said, "Fuck you! I don't want to be on there anyway."
It's fair.
No, I
mean,
don't.
it's a fair suspension.
It's too much stress.
Here's my problem.
Like,
though.
I don't
He's
even
telling
know who
him-
I'd pick today.
He's telling him, "Fuck your suspension! I don't want to be there anyway, boss."
No, you're suspended, and you're gonna like it.
Well, Nick, here's the problem. Tolly's not here today, so is the rule that we have to have 3 people pick it, or do we just need 3 picks? So you and me do it.
At this point, I would rather the chat give their picks, and if we see a commonality among a pick and chat, we add that one in there.
Should I just get my dog down here? We'll like put a bunch of like treats on the floor and
Yeah.
say
One
this
of your
is
daughters, get your wife, like anybody besides Zook, I'm totally fine with being involved in this because we have a better shot with someone that knows zilch about football than we do with Zook.
I like the chat idea.
I like the chat idea for the best name we see today. Put out a pick in the chat today that we will put in the Unfaithful Parlay. If you have the funniest or most unique name, we will put you in the Unfaithful. I think that's a
Everybody
good one.
going to change their names right now.
Yeah,
If
change
you're
your
a
names.
Jaguars fan, you get extra points on being picked.
I'd
Yeah.
like to know whether you guys fired a fucker or not. I want to know. I want to know Zook's pick because I'm gonna fucking bet Zook's pick today.
I'll tell you my pick, Big. You're gonna love my pick today, Big Web.
You always
not that one. If you do that one, I'm
That goes
diving
against,
out of the
uh,
way.
That's
Big
fine.
Web.
That's fine. That's the whole reason. That's another small reason why I'm doing it.
Nobody can follow this right now, but they will later.
We will. Yeah, we're going to get to it in about a minute. Lock Them Up says Washington money line today is his entry. Washington money line from Lock Them Up. So Lock Them Up's not a bad name. We can probably find better, but I'll write it down if we don't find anything else. Also, if me and Nick just don't like the pick, we probably won't take it.
Yeah.
But if we like it and you have a good name, then maybe we'll throw it in there, Nick. I don't know. What do you think?
As
Washington
a
money line.
co-president of Big Web Investments LLC, I can't condone writing any of Zook's picks, even if Big Web decides to do that.
I agree with that 100%.
And we are partners in that endeavor, yes, sir.
If
For sure.
they somehow happen to align on a bet for the week, questionable strategies there. On
100%.
yeah, I can't condone it as the advisor. Big Web.
All right, it is 10 o'clock Central, so we have our picks of the week coming up here. Again, we start with our 4 main matchups, and then we go to our toilet bowl game, dogs and locks of the week. This year, as we mentioned earlier, here are the standings in the top left. I am 35-21 in first place. Nick right behind me by 1 game at 34-22. Big Web's 4 games back at 31-25. Zook is 5 games back at 30-26, and Tolly, well, you don't really have to mention it, but we will. 19-37, 16 games back through 8 weeks of the NFL. And the first game we have this week, the Indianapolis Colts head out to Pittsburgh. Nick, I need a line check from you. Pittsburgh, I believe, is 3.5. We got the hook here, boys. Got the hook. All right, Zook.
I'm going to go ahead and take the Pittsburgh Steelers. I wanted to take the Colts in this game. Obviously, the Colts are the better team. I think this is a bit of a kitchen sink moment for the Steelers here. Desperate Steelers team that has looked like shit the last couple weeks. Tomlin, home dog. He's kind of lost that magic as of late. This, to me, is kind of the last chance for this team. I think if they can't get it done today, I think that they're going to struggle the rest of the year. I think it's full steam ahead for the Ravens. So they really need a win. And at the same point, it's like Colts have been so good on offense. At a certain point, you'd have to think that we reach the market on them, right? And that they're going to have a bad game where they slow down, or maybe a team keeps them at bay. Maybe on the grass in Pittsburgh is that game. I'm going to try and kind of pick a spot. I don't feel that great about that one, but I really do feel like this is a Steelers team that's pretty desperate today.
Big Web?
I'll tell you something. If Pittsburgh had their normal defense year after year after year, this would be a tough football game. But right now, Indy is so damn consistent. Indy's getting everything done. They're scoring in like 33 points a game. The last 2 games, Pittsburgh has given up 38 and 38. I don't see them staying with Indy. Indy's got a defense too. Everybody's keeps saying, "Oh, it's a great spot for Pittsburgh." Boy, Pittsburgh really needs a win. Well, I wish they'd win. Oh my God, fairy tales. Blah blah blah. Hey, take the better football team. Give me Indy.
Oh my God, fairy tales.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Okay, so you're taking the Colts. Nick?
Yeah, so I kind of disagree on Big Web's point. Everyone's saying, Pittsburgh is the team, but the line movement from 3 to 3.5 is, people are starting to like the Colts, and I think give the Colts where their credit is due. And I think it's more because of that defense, even though they do put up a lot of points. Colts haven't played a bunch of tough opponents. They put up a lot of points all season long, but even with Pittsburgh's defense, not what it is at home, Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers, I still think this is going to be a field goal game at most, and Colts are kind of due for a regression spot. And Zook made the point about the Ravens, but Pittsburgh needs this game right now, so I'm going to take Pittsburgh to win this game outright. I'll take 3.5 as well for the pick.
All right, Tali is going to go with Indianapolis, and that's why me and Nick are at the top of the board. I'm also taking the Pittsburgh Steelers plus 3.5. Love the hook here. I feel the same way as him. And I've told this to Big Web. Everything this year that seems obvious doesn't happen. And I'm starting to pick up on things, not only that what the public's doing, but more of why is it going to happen? Why would that
30%
happen?
of the public bet on the Steelers.
30%?
That's all. Yeah.
Love that. So the thing is, I agree with Nick completely where the Colts have been so good. The Steelers have been The Ravens are knocking on the door coming up. They have the half point. I see this being a field goal either way and love the Steelers at home plus 3.5. No matter what, even in the history of the team, they're hard to play at home. It's just the way it is. It's the way they're built. It's the way Tomlin gets that team going and the way the fan base is. I like the Steelers plus 3.5. And also, the Colts are very good. Very good team, but they're going to stutter at times. They're not perfect. I can already tell they're going to have stutters. I think one of them is today. Maybe sprinkle a little money line, maybe just for a little fun, but 3.5 is a great number. Love that. All right.
I like the half island. I like the fucking half island.
Big Web's fired up about this. Let's move on to a team he's always fired up about. The Atlanta Falcons head out to the New England Patriots. Patriots are minus, is it 5.5, Nick?
Yeah, that's what it was last time I looked. Let's see if we got any late line movement.
I saw that, I think, early.
4.5. We've moved a full point. We're 4.5 now.
4.5.
This was 5.5. I'm just giving you guys some advice, or not advice, just preview here. I looked at this game 20 minutes ago. It was at 5.5. It moved a full point down to 4.5. So I don't know if there was injuries news that just came out, but take that with a grain of salt.
All right. Zook?
Well, guys,
here we go.
Here's my anecdote, okay? So, teams off a loss of more than 2 touchdowns when they were favorites of 7 or more points in that game. So basically, big favorites that got blown out, like the Atlanta Falcons did last weekend at home against the Miami Dolphins, who are just an atrocious football team, are 33-16 against the spread in their next game. That's 67%. They are 24-9-1 when that next game is on the road. That's the Atlanta Falcons today against the Patriots. God. And if you're like, all right, that was a lot of words and a lot of mumbo-jumbo there, let's look anecdotally at the teams and the talent, because everyone has been glazing the Patriots as of late. This is a Patriots team that, while I do think they're good, has lost to the Raiders at home.
Who?
The Raiders. They've lost to the Raiders at home. They've lost to the Steelers at home. Their wins are Dolphins, Panthers. The Bills one is the one that sticks out in everyone's mind.
Yeah.
That road win on Sunday Night Football. But the others are Saints, Titans, Browns. They have beaten nobody, with the exception of catching the Buffalo Bills on a sleepy Sunday night. I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. It's my favorite pick of the day.
Now, that's all fine and dandy.
I better be on an island. For all the bullshit that I've taken already on this show, I better be on an island.
I love everything you said, but I am watching what this motherfucker is picking right
know,
now, and that is all that matters at this point.
I knew
What
you
do
were
you
gonna
like
say,
on
he
this?
Doesn't care. He doesn't give a
I don't
shit.
care about any
Zook can
stats.
say all
I
this
don't care.
announcing. It doesn't matter what does Big
The
Web
Falcons could be
have.
playing a JV football team. If Big Web takes them, I'm taking the JV football team. Who do you got, Big Web?
Let me tell you something. Zoom in on me. Give me the camera here. Right now, I'm telling you, I am done. I am done. Listen to me here. I am done with the Atlanta Falcons. I am done with the fucking Falcons. You have screwed me up enough. I'm done with you. Let me tell you something. I'm done with your stupid fucking games. Raheem Morris, resign. Go in the fucking office and resign. And don't even coach a goddamn Little League team because we don't want to disappoint the fucking parents. You are an idiot. When you got the best running back in the fucking league against the worst goddamn defense, and you give him 9 fucking touches. 9 touches, Raheem Morris. You're an idiot. You're not a football coach. You're a fucking idiot. I am done with the Atlanta Falcons. The only reason I'm picking this fucking game is because it's under my contract, and I gotta pick the goddamn game. Give me the New England Patriots, and let me tell you something else. These motherfuckers, guess what, Atlanta? Come on and screw me. Go ahead, fuck me all over the fucking place, because guess what? You're gonna do it, because I'm not on your back or betting against you in real cash. You fuckers are gonna go, you're gonna win 50-0, so fucking go ahead, you motherfuckers. I'll take New England.
Wow. Who'd you take?
New England.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
That was I think the hottest we've ever seen Big Web on the
That
show.
was pent up for, years. That's been a year.
That's therapeutic.
And he's finally done. This is great. It's got to feel good, Big
It
Web.
did feel good right there.
Wow. Nick, your thoughts?
I mean, that was, I think, as good as the Clark Good Griswold on Christmas Family Vacation right there. That's definitely got to be clipped, and I'm hoping that one goes viral. Might be too many F-bombs. There'll be a lot of bleeps in there.
Yeah, a lot of bleeps going on.
Social media.
My eardrums are fucking gone, too. I'll just say that.
My grandma and mother are watching, so sorry guys. For
This is the one your grandma. I just see her comment on YouTube. Hello, Grandma.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know what to think about this game,
Lord
because
have
this is the
mercy.
hardest game on the board to pick. What I know from what Zook is saying, I'm pissed at Zook for the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are just, the peak of this show. And I've been on the wrong side of the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like every single pick myself, betting for them, betting against them. With Zook and Big Web on either side, that does worry me. So I'm just going to trust my gut here. Don't like the line movement. I am going to go with the New England Patriots, purely because I think that they're the better football team. 4.5, the 4.5, 5.5 numbers are always a little bit scarier, and I feel like harder to pick. But I'm just trusting Drake May. If I lose this one, I lose this one. Give me the New England Patriots minus 4.5.
Tali is going to go with New England, and everything Zook said, and the fact that Big Web had that rant. I love the Atlanta Falcons today.
Yeah.
+5, 4.5. Doesn't matter.
Give them the win, Atlanta, you idiot.
We'll take it. +4.5. Love this team now that Big Web's off of them. I think they are going to make a run for the century.
They don't have a coach.
Oh, they have everything now. Everything is all. The universe is right. The football universe is right.
I really feel like Big Web exercised some demons though, right there.
He did.
That was good.
But he let them go,
It's a
which is
positive
great.
thing.
But he still, to get rid of the full curse, he needed to do what he's doing. But now the Falcons are also off the curse. Now they can go win some football games.
That's
a little
true.
bit. You know what I mean?
And they're out of my picking. The league now has 31 teams to me. I will not pick against these motherfuckers. I will not pick for them. 31 teams left in the league for me this year.
My ass, you're going to take them at least one more
for
time.
criminy sakes.
At least one more time. I
No,
love
no.
the Falcons, +4.5. What a great pick by Zook. I love this team. All I do is pick this team when Big Web's off of them. I like the Falcons, +4.5 today.
Good pick, Nick. And Nick.
I love it. All right, next one we got the Kansas City Chiefs. They are headed out to Buffalo. Game of the week, in my opinion, on this one, as the Chiefs are getting, is it 2.5, 1.5, Nick? What do we got?
2.5-point favorites.
2.5 point. Oh, yeah, that's right. 2.5 point favorites. Buffalo getting 2.5 at home. Zook, what do you think?
Competitive game here, obviously. Game of the week, I'd agree. The Bills, actually, I believe, if memory serves, I didn't even look it up, but I think they've won the last 2 regular season games. Now, this Kansas City offense, I think they're kind of all the way back with the wide receivers healthy, and I think with more room to run. Kelsey looks even a little younger. Mahomes is running around doing his thing. So I'll take the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that this is kind of a statement game for KC, who's lost to this team the last 2 regular season games, and this is huge for buys. So I think that both teams are kind of catching on to that and realize that. So I'm going to go ahead and take what I believe to be the better football team in the Chiefs today. You know what else, too? Is anybody else getting a little Bills fatigue? Like, I feel like at this point they're the same team every year, man.
Yeah.
It's freaking Khalil Shakir and a bunch of randoms, and Dalton Kincaid will have a couple good weeks, and then he'll disappear for a month, and I don't know, man. I get tired of this. I'm a little tired of this team. Like, I want them to win. I really want them to win the Super Bowl, but I'm a little fatigued. They just have not built the team past what it was like 40 years ago.
They don't make any steps. They do
the same team.
They're very good. They have one of the best quarterbacks in our lifetime, and they just can't make that next step. They can't beat teams like the Chiefs. It's the same thing. It's kind of a prove it thing.
Honestly, like, I get a little sick of watching them. It's like Josh Allen, Superman, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a take. I don't mind it though. Big Web.
You know what? Cook has done well. Cook
Agreed.
has done really well.
Agree with that. Big Web.
If Tolly was there, he'd be agreeing with you 100% as far as Buffalo. So Kansas City's on fire, but the Bills always win, like Zook said, the regular season contests. They seem to win those. It's in Buffalo. KC's starting Hunt at running back. He's a little. Pacheco's totally out, and what's that other kid's name? Brashard or whatever the fuck his name is.
I'm sorry?
Brashard or whatever.
Rashard Smith.
Brashard.
Raw sugar. Is that what it is heard?
Brashard.
Bras hard.
But the other thing going on is Gabe Davis is back from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's now on the Buffalo Bills. Did you know that?
No.
He is. He's on the practice squad.
Congratulations.
He's on the practice squad, so he's not playing today.
I don't care. Give me Buffalo.
All right, Buffalo it is.
He's not playing today. If he's on the practice squad, he's not playing. You know
I
that,
got
right?
to get an update and let you know.
Nick?
Yeah, I don't know if Gabe Davis is moving the needle enough, but Zook kind of echoed it.
Yes, he is.
This is a Bills team that in the past couple of years, we started to see them make strides, but they never really got over that hump. And I kind of feel the same way. It's the Kansas City team that's given up 3 touchdowns in the last 3 games combined after that disaster classic against my Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville on Trevor Lawrence's birthday. So Spags has this defense right. And yes, the Kansas City Chiefs are getting more of their weapons back at wide receiver with Rashee Rice back. To me, I don't necessarily think this is going to be that close to the game. It is going to be the best game of the day that we're watching. I think the Chiefs take care of business on the road. I think that's why they're road favorites in this one. People like the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs. And when in doubt, like I said early in the season, I don't think the Chiefs are winning the division. But, you know, I've also been caught in some spots where it's like, hey, it's still the Kansas City Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs.
And you said 1.5, correct? Or 2.5? 2.5. All right, shocker. Tolly's taking Kansas City because he takes anyone that is playing Buffalo. I'm going to agree with Big Web here. I'm taking Buffalo plus 2.5. I might be drinking the Kool-Aid on this one. The other ones, I'm kind of going against the public. I'm guessing the public's all over Buffalo. Am I wrong on that? Do we know? Is it pretty split?
Here, I'll
plus
check.
1.5.
Check me, yeah.
Last spread, right?
I'd
Plus
guess
1.5.
the public's going to be
No,
on
I'm saying the public
KC.
money, though. Is there? They taking more Buffalo or are they going...
My guess is it would be on
It's
KC.
juice to Buffalo. Juice to Buffalo.
Juice to Buffalo. Okay. Regardless,
70% of the public bet
for Buffalo,
on Buffalo.
that doesn't shock me.
According to the CBS app.
My thing is, I'm going to go with the public on this one because it's taking 2 good teams that I think are Super Bowl contenders. You're taking the home team, you're taking the points. Like, I know that Kansas City has had their number forever, but Josh Allen has what it takes, like I'm saying ability-wise, to beat them. Hasn't happened. Regular season's a different animal than the postseason. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shot here, take the Bills at home, plus 2.5. They got to get up for this game. They hate the Chiefs. Let's see what happens. Let's just roll the dice a little bit. That's what I'm thinking.
They're ready to change what Zook said, all the familiar stuff. Let's get better.
Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. I like taking the shot there. All right, last game of the 4 we have is Seattle headed out to Washington to take on the Commanders, and the Commanders are +3. Is that correct?
+3 at home for the
Zook,
Commanders.
what do you think?
I'll take the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are substantially better. One of my takes before the season was that I did not think the Commanders were going to be that good. I think I'm slowly being proven right. Their defense they're old and slow, man. They're one of the oldest teams in the NFL in like the last 20 years. And really, honestly, though, even with their faults and they've had injury problems, the Commanders have, but I think the Seahawks are good, man. I think they're really good. They've got a good run game. They've got a weapon on the outside, superstar in JSN. They've got a good defense. Give me the Seahawks.
All right, Big Web.
It's a tough football game to pick right here. Daniels is back, though, and he's at home. Scary Terry. Halloween weekend, Scary Terry is out. Kind of tough on Halloween weekend. Doesn't matter, though.
Tough for my fantasy team, too.
Scary Terry's got 200 yards for the year. It's no big loss for them. They'll be fine.
He's been hurt, Big Web.
I understand that. But he doesn't do shit for them. What does that tell you what their offense does every goddamn week without him? They don't need the motherfucker. They don't do anything with him anyway. Use the other guys. They got what's his name?
Don't get him yelling again. I still need my eardrum.
They got what's his name's brother.
What's his name's brother?
Who's the running back for the Niners?
Christian McCaffrey?
His brother.
Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey. They got Luke McCaffrey, and then they got this other kid.
Okay. Can I take my pick back from Buffalo with him? I mean, what are we talking about?
Come on, man.
We got Luke McCaffrey, who's had like 3 catches all year.
They got the other guy. So Crosley.
Can you talk into the mic? We do this.
Bill Merritt.
Bill Merritt.
How many points did he get last week? 2 fantasy points?
He's got weapons, and he's a good freaking quarterback. Leave me alone. Go with the fucking commies here.
All right. Nick?
Yeah, again, as advisor of Big Web Best Bet Investment LLC, I'm concerned this week because Big Web's analysis is all over the place. I think he spent more time on that Falcons rant doing that than he did studying these games this week because he doesn't know any of the players on any of these teams. And that's a little bit concerning. And I think it's all you need to know. Jaden Daniels might be playing in this game. He's not healthy. This is not Jaden Daniels of last year. He's been banged up. He's still banged up. They're not saying that he's banged up, but he certainly is. He can't move. And the Commanders' defense is atrocious. So, like Zook said, old and slow. Seahawks win this one, I think, pretty easily, handedly. I don't like using those words, but I have JSN in fantasy. He's an absolute monster, and they have no way of handling him. So I think this is a Seahawks, again, road favorite here. I think this was 2.5 up to 3. Do not bet the Commanders today. Take the Seahawks.
Well, it looks like Big Web's got an island because I am going to go with the Seahawks, and so is Tolly. So
love this island.
You enjoy that?
It's not a bad island at all.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I think that's something
to pick. And I get an
I like the island, even though I went against you.
I don't think that's a great island, but you never know. You never know. Commanders, I'm kind of with these guys. I think Seattle is just a better team. I think Washington is a little even overrated. Their record sucks, but they've dealt with injuries all year. McLaurin's out. Jaden Daniels still not fully healthy. Like, there's something about them I'm just not a fan of, and I think Seattle's the real deal. So give me Seattle here. Put Big Web on the island. But, home dog. I think this is a home dog week. That wasn't one of them that I liked, but maybe it's one that stands out. We'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, Toilet Bowl game of the week. We have Jaguars going to the Raiders. And Nick, are the Raiders getting 3.5?
2.5.
2.5. Ooh, that's a big change there. All right,
that's a big change. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think they're the better team, and I am interested to hear Yale's take. I'm sad Tolly's not on the show. What are the Jaguars doing in the Toilet Bowl? Nick,
I know.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
Nick,
4-3, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good. Duval,
4-3 versus a 2-5 team, and they're in the Toilet Bowl.
Yeah, what's going on?
You need to give Tolly the what for.
Did we bet another $100 on the Lions Jaguars thing this year? That'd have been nice.
There are definitely worse games in the Toilet Bowl than the Jaguars Raiders one today.
Yeah. Well, Tolly makes the decision. What are you gonna do? All right, Big Web. What do you think?
What are you gonna do?
Jacksonville needs to find a way. They really need this win. It sounds like earlier in the week they sat BTJ down earlier and said, hey, they closed the door and said, hey, buddy, you got to pick it up. Then Thursday, all of a sudden, Travis Hunter blows up and he's out.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of pressure at wide receiver. I think it's going to backfire on BTJ. Give me the Raiders. The Raiders are getting Bowers back. Give me the Raiders.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, everyone's having all this conversation about BTJ this, BTJ that, BT trade rooms. He's not going anywhere. Yes, it's a little bit of a sophomore slump. Yes, he has an opportunity in a dome today to go out there and make himself the number one wide receiver again that he hasn't been all year. Jacksonville needs to win this game, but this is less about the Jacksonville offense than it is about the Jacksonville defense, who's looked pretty good this year. And Geno Smith has been an absolute turnover machine. Jacksonville's done a nice job about stopping the run. Concerned with Ashton Jinty because he's on my fantasy team. I do need him to have a big day, but I'll sacrifice it here. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars, another road favorite. I like the road favorites today, and that is going to be a common theme in this one.
Man, 2.5 sucks. I really was looking at the Raiders today, and I actually want to stay with them. I'm not going to talk myself out of it. I'm going to stay with them here. I think this is a spot for them. They've really sucked all year, but I know that they have a good running back in Genty.
Brock Bowers back today.
Brock Bowers full go back today. Like he was even the weeks he was in up until his injury when he was
Not
out
healthy.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's on my fantasy team, Nick. Shout out to you for the fantasy team. Shout out. I think he'll have a good day. I think that will affect things. Hopefully, they're at home. Jacksonville hasn't impressed me lately. God, I love +3 to 3.5, but I'll take 2.5. Give me the Raiders here. Talia is going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars, so we got 3-2 Jacksonville over Vegas on the picks. All right. We have our dogs of the week. Zook, who do you like this week?
You know what, guys? I like the
my God.
Atlanta Falcons.
Boy.
We're catching 4.5 on the road against the New England Patriots for all the reasons I mentioned earlier.
Okay, Big Web.
Also, keep in mind, Falcons very unhealthy last weekend. Kirk Cousins started. They lost Drake London. They had some problems on the defensive line. All of that is not all of it, but Drake London's back, Pennick's back. They get a lot of their players back today.
Are they fully healthy or close to fully healthy?
Reasonably.
Okay, Big Web.
Speaking of Kirk Cousins, Kirk, you should just write a check back to the league. The whole fucking thing. You only deserve 9% of that fucking money.
Who do you like today, Big Web?
TJ, in the dog of the week, I like Washington.
Oh God.
Plus the points.
Oh God.
For everything I said before, give me Daniels.
Washington +3, I believe, is the number we got. All right. Nick.
Yes, +3. Yeah, I've had trouble on the dogs this year. My record's not very good, and always have a tough time trying to find one. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos today, +1.5 on the road at the Houston Texans. Here's a close game. Again, Texans are one of those teams where haven't been a firm believer in. They burned me a couple times, and so hopefully that does not happen today. But Denver looks like as much of the real deal, very similar to the Colts. Like, their offense is scoring points. Their defense is playing well. And I think that they are the better football team in this one. So I will take the Denver Broncos +1.5.
Nick, I don't know if this makes you feel better, but Tolly is 1-7 on dogs, and he's also taking the Denver Broncos today, +1.5.
He needs to win. What's my dog record? Can't be good either.
We all suck. You're 4-4, and Big Web's 4-4. That's the best of the group. Me and Zook are 2-6. So
Nice.
not
Oh,
great.
listen, 5 points.
Great.
Not great. All right, I am going to go with my buddy Zach Zook and take the Atlanta
Oh
Falcons
my
+4.5.
Oh my
I
God.
love the Falcons today. Zook had all the stats, and the main stat of the day is Big Web had that rant and hates the Falcons, so they are ready to roll.
In this one,
Give
so
me the-
I can take a lead in this league.
Give me Atlanta today, +4.5. Kind of for the vibes, kind of for the memes,
Oh,
but
me too.
I just want it. I want it bad.
But it is grounded in that, and that's just an extra sweetener, you know?
It is. If they come out and win a triple up for you and a double up for me, Big Web might explode. He might explode
He's
next week.
And it's all at noon, too. That's the best part
Oh,
about it is we can
yeah.
watch it all at noon.
Go ahead, Atlanta. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, it's going to be a fun one. All right, last we have our locks of the week, gentlemen. Zook, what do you got?
The Dirty Birds
Oh, my God.
are my favorite play of the week. Glad they were in the 4 games. We talk about this shitty football team on this show way more than we should.
Way too much.
I was thinking of that last night when I typed my
They
little.
get a lot of coverage, don't they?
When
Lot
I
of
typed my
coverage.
little stat thing into the chat at like 1:30 with my Windhorse meme, I thought we talk about the freaking Falcons entirely too much. But
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
Falcons triple up, baby. Favorite player of the week.
Wow. Nick, or Zook, Big Web,
This
best?
is my first time I've done this. I do not do the triple up very often. I probably won't do it again this year, but I
Holy
really
cow.
like the Falcons today.
I don't mean to shake up what you guys got going on, but I'm also taking the
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I would riot. I would riot.
You know, what do they call Pittsburgh Stadium now?
Some insurance place.
Stadium.
It's not Heinz Field anymore.
It's not Heinz
should
Field.
be Heinz
It's
Field.
known as Heinz Field. Kind of like the Brewers Stadium's known as Miller Park, but it's named American Family Insurance. Or whatever.
Today it's kind of like Heinz Field because the Steelers are going to be playing catch up because the Colts are going to win this football game. Give me Colts as a lock of the week for Big Web.
Okay, Colts lock of the week for Big Web. Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I was looking at 2 spots here for my lock of the week. I was thinking about going to the Rams, and because Saints got a new quarterback in there, they're not going to play Rattler today, which I think is actually better for the Saints. I'm not sure the Rams are going to cover that 14, so I'm going to go to the Chargers game. Take the Chargers -10, another big number against the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans are just a horrid football team. They don't have really anything going right. Tyler Lockett didn't really make a big impact there. He's now on the Raiders. You got players leaving mid-season. You got the coach fired. So, yeah, Titans are not a good football team. Cam Ward, long-term, might be a decent quarterback. I would take the Chargers with that healthy offensive line.
All right.
Before you do your pick,
Yep.
I was there yesterday at Nissan Stadium for a college game, and it feels like that whole organization, they're building the new stadium down there.
Huge, yes.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just trying to get to next year
Mm-hmm.
in the new stadium. Like this year is a total loss for them. It really feels like they do not give a shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that pick, Nick.
Yeah. Don't hate that
Another
at all.
road favorite. Again, a lot of road favorites today, I think, are going to be taking it home.
Tolly's going to take San Francisco -2.5, and I struggle with a lock today. I like a lot of home dogs, but I struggle with the lock. I think a team that can blow out the other team that I think is a good pick today is Los Angeles Rams. I think the Rams have a good opportunity to win this one. Is it 14, Nick? Is that really what I'm
14,
taking?
Yeah, 14. Oof. You do get, again, Tyler Show starting quarterback for the Saints with Rattler. Sideline coach's decision to move him to QB2.
And that's a big part of this. I think they're going to struggle. I mean, they've already sucked all year. This is a huge not a mistake. This is a problem for the Saints. Like, they don't have an identity. They don't have a starting quarterback. I don't think Tyler Shuck, however you say his name, is going to do much for them today. I think he's going to struggle badly in LA. And I see the Rams moving the ball at will with Puka back. Like, I just think they're going to roll them. So 14 is a massive number. I don't love it, and I my locks have not been great this year at 4-4 anyway. But I feel like there's a good shot they blow them out. So give me the Rams.
I kind of like that pick too. As someone that owns Alvin Kamara and has watched way too much Saints football this year, that team sucks.
They are really, really bad. Really bad. So that's our picks of the week, everybody. Appreciate it. Let us know your thoughts. We are going to be on for the next 30 minutes answering fantasy questions and whatnot. So please send in your takes. We have our Hail Mary Parlay of the Week coming up soon where we pick every single game money line. We'll put a $1 on it to win. You might be like, you guys are crazy. We've almost hit it twice this year, maybe 3 times. We've been very close. Guys, give a hot take while I mess with TikTok real quick.
Now let's not forget to put our pick all in now this week.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Let's make sure we actually get it. Thanks, TJ, for fucking us last week and not.
He said he's already done it this week. He said he's going to now default to just he'll put in his choices and then.
Now,
I mean,
shout
out us.
I'm not saying we're like really good, but we're still in 3rd place after screwing the pooch.
Honestly, I kind of like the narrative now that we could win that league, having missed a whole week like that. That would be pretty nice.
It's a total flex. It's the best.
Yeah.
And before anybody gives me shit, I know these two won't. Nick will. Like, how'd you not put picks in?
I will, absolutely.
Well, fuck off. All I got to do is do the show, do this, be a dad, run this, fuck you.
Yeah. My money. I have financial investment in this, so I
then
get
why
the bid.
you shouldn't have worried about it. You never remind me of it. So people could remind me of it.
Give me the login. I'll do it too.
Okay.
Then we're also covered.
I haven't been worried about it that much. TJ will take care of it. TJ will take care of it. He wins everything. TJ will take care of it. Go ahead. He's at number 1 in the picks. Go ahead, TJ. Take care of it. I'll just get I'm just a fucking ATM. Here, send me here.
How's
Win
that
me
voice?
money.
Where'd that voice come from?
Oh, hi everybody. It's Barney. I think that's where I got it from.
I think that's right.
Hello everybody. Oh, make picks. Fuck. Poke me with a stick. Make a pick, dude. Come on. What are you?
It's the first time in like
Poke
8
me with a
years
stick,
I've
make
ever
a
heard
pick.
you do that voice.
Hello everybody. Yeah, that's
Pretty
just
good.
that's what
It's
it is.
pretty good.
Awesome.
Not bad.
like
Went to Barney on Ice when I was a kid. Big Web had to miss NFL Sunday for Barney on Ice one year.
I was a bit.
Missed a Rams game.
greatest
Stuff.
I love how
greatest show
that's
on
what he
turf.
remembers about it.
Yeah, well, it was the greatest show on turf, and we had season tickets. We went every Sunday, and then my mom tells Dad, and she goes, "You got to take him to Barney on Ice this year." And he goes, "Barney on Ice." So everybody,
What the hell's wrong with this fruitcake son of mine?
everybody at the
Get him to a
game,
football game.
everybody at the game's like, "Where's Tony?" And they're like, "Oh, he's at Barney on Ice."
Nice.
Boy, did I hear it the next week.
Oh,
Sure, it was a great
man.
show, memorable for me. I don't remember a second of it, but thanks
Dude,
for
I was
doing
a Barney kid.
I was a Barney kid. Yeah. Real quick, I do want to say this is a football show. We're going to take 2 minutes on it, but did you guys watch the World Series last night?
Listen to it on the way
somewhat.
back from Nashville.
Same.
What an epic series.
Unbelievable. So this is the quick question. I know I don't want to go too much into it, but it's a good discussion for maybe off season because of how great that series was. But the best World Series game, I think it's between that one. I'm very obviously Game 6 for 2011. I have rooting interest because I'm a Cardinal fan with David Freese. I think the Cubs Game 7 against Cleveland in 2016 was a great game. But the one yesterday, inches away from, multiple, the catch made by the center fielder who came in for Tommy Edman in that game, the slide at home plate that missed by a couple inches in time where they got the force out. Unbelievable. Everything was so, and I can't believe the Dodgers won. I was so heartbroken for Toronto, but especially because they had so many chances to win it. What a game, what a series. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd say two. It's because we're close to it, but 2011 with two strikes on Freeze both times.
Yeah.
That's the one. I don't know. You can talk inches, you can talk strikes, but talk about pressure. That was it.
The Rojas home run reminded me of the
Unbelievable.
Rajai Davis home run for
Same.
the Indians.
Same.
They're just like, and he even said in his post-game interview, he's like, I was literally just trying to get on base for Ohtani. And he's like, I've got like a rib issue. And then he also said, I didn't know this, it was his first home run off a right-handed pitcher this year.
Is that right?
Literally hadn't hit a home run off a right.
He was like 1 for 9 in the series too, or something like that. Like
it's a homer. Like, yeah.
Bo Bichette hadn't hit a home run in 2 months, and he hit that home
Yeah,
run.
he's
and
got a
Vlad-
bum knee going
Vlad
on.
almost-
Like, yeah.
Vladdy almost ended it in the 9th. with
Vladdy,
that-
I
with that-
thought Vladdy. So I had a
Vladdy-
parlay. It was Toronto plus 1.5.
Oh,
Vladdy to get 2 bases and an RBI. So walk-off homer would have done it.
Nothing against the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers because they're a super team. It was cool to see Kershaw finish with the World Series
Yeah.
in his final game.
That was
like
cool.
That was all fine and dandy, whatever. But man, what a moment that would have been. Vlad Guerrero,
Oh.
bottom of the ninth, Game 7,
home.
walk-off home run. Like, you're the guy in Toronto. That
When Joe
would have
Carter
been-
did it in '92, like in the same
Yeah,
fashion, that would have been sick.
And it's like, you know how it's like a lot of times the narrative's like, oh, they'll be back. They have a young core.
It's so
Blue
hard
Jays-
to get back,
Blue Jays aren't
dude.
coming back.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's
They're not.
so hard to get back.
Vladdy's about
Oh, they
to-
made all those moves, Bieber and Scherzer.
they're not
like,
coming
they made
back.
all the moves now. Yeah.
And that's how I felt about. Luckily you're still in a good spot, but that's how I felt about the Lions when they lost that NFC Championship the way they did. Like same
I
type of
felt
deal.
about the Lions when
Dude,
they
it was
lost it.
fucking. It was. Oh, I don't even want to. Yeah.
Lions will be
They're
back.
still
Lions
good,
will-
though. They
They're
have
still good,
withstood
though.
the test of time.
Correct. And Hutch, by the way, huge extension. We haven't
Yeah,
talked
that
about
was
that
good.
yet. Massive 4-year extension, which is awesome. That's another offseason conversation going on with, like, they had I think it was Schefter or somebody had an article about them having to sign Gibbs, them having to sign Laporta soon. Like, Gibbs does have a 5th-year, anyway, offseason stuff, but
The only
they're in a good
contract that they have done that I think is going to bite them in the ass, or just like I just think it was bad contract, was extending JMO. I don't know why they did that.
yeah, I
That's
don't know.
That's the only one I'm just like, you didn't need to do that.
They're super high on him, but he has. He's
I literally
proven
think
he's
Tesla
explosive, but
is a better player than him. I know that's kind of a hot take, but like, what's the difference? Like, he stretches the field for them for sure, but like if you just let him walk in free agency, like he's had not been a reliable player.
I think
for
they
you.
struggle to find ways to use him, to be honest with you. I think they have so many weapons, too, that they go with what works.
Yeah.
And I think he's a great deep threat. But other than that, they haven't utilized him. But everybody, including players in training camp, were like, J-Mo's the guy. You should see this fucker in practice.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they just haven't used him yet, or they use him as, like, not a decoy, but they just, I don't know.
He has a
It's
lot of ability.
curious.
He's long. He's fast. It's just I just feel like if you took JMO off that team, or like let's say he got injured or something, or just was traded midseason, and Isaac Tesla, that rookie, had to step into his spot. Do the Lions win any less games?
That's true. No, it's a good
And now
point.
it's like you have less money to pay your other guys.
Yeah, Gibbs is a big one, but it's the running back thing. They're waiting to see if he's going to have a downside with running backs. But who are the top running backs to get paid lately? It's McCaffrey, Saquon.
They're making a little bit of a comeback.
Jonathan Taylor get a big contract too?
Yeah, he did, but it was a while ago, I think.
Yeah. Your thoughts are welcome here on TikTok or on YouTube. Like I said, we'll go over the best bet. We'll have our unfaithful parlay as well coming up. And then we'll have our full pick'em for our Hail Mary parlay. But let's read some comments while we wait for that. Half point PPR, Dowdle or Warren. That's from Decor. How Dowdle do last week? You were all over him last week.
Well, so all right, I have both these guys on my team. Dowdle had 8 carries, but for 54 yards on 8 carries, he's so much.
Give him the ball, man.
So Dave Canales made comments in the presser this week about how Chuba's meant a lot to this team. Obviously, we extended him last year, and then he followed it up with he's like, we can't deny what Rico has done. And then 2 days later, they're like, Rico Dowdle's going to start and expected to get the bulk of the carries. I wonder
They still play games. Yeah.
I think that they're going to do the rotation shit. I just think Rico will be first now.
Good. Well,
So
that's great.
It's an improvement. I
think you
don't
gotta
know.
go Warren. As a fantasy owner,
I think you have
can't
to
trust
also.
the whole. If you're looking at fantasy projections, I don't know if you look into that at all. Chuba Hubbard, Dowdle, they're 8 to 10 points right now because they're doing that split backfield shit compared to an RB1 that's going to give you 15. I don't know if Jalen Warren's necessarily an RB1 in leagues, but RB2 flex spot for sure. He's been getting a good volume of carries. And again, you are going up against a tough Colts defense, which scares me a little bit. But I just think there's too many question marks there in Carolina with those two running backs. It's everybody gets a share, right? So it's I don't think that the value is going to be there enough unless he gets into the end zone, right, to start Rico Dowdle.
So I was wrong. So it's not Tyler Warren.
I thought it was Tyler
too.
Warren.
So you think it's probably Jalen Warren,
I
right?
think Nick's right. I think it is
I
Jalen.
think they're talking Jalen Warren.
Okay. Well, then I would definitely
That
go
changes
Dowdle. Yeah. And then he also said
He added Nico in there though, which is my favorite of the 3 to
for
be
flex
honest.
spot. Yeah. I think I go Nico out of those 3 too.
I would go Nico, yeah.
But I go Dowdle over Jalen Warren. That's we're kind of in agreement on that. All right, let's see. Heber says Colts money line ? What are they at? They're 3.5
-3.5.
I really
I
like.
think he said it because I was talking Colts, but I don't mind them -2.5.
I really like Pittsburgh. I don't love Pittsburgh. I just have a feeling.
I don't love them. It's more of a historical kind of spot.
I have a feeling
You're
today.
getting underdog value.
Listen
on
to you
betting.
guys. I have a feeling.
Look at
it's
the top-
historical.
look at the
There might be a
leaderboard.
chance
Look at the
maybe,
leaderboard.
Maybe this, maybe that.
Look at the leaderboard.
Look at a football team. Give me the Colts.
Look at your bet record this year. Come on. If we're really going to throw out numbers, you got to listen to all of us too.
Okay. No, I hear you. But it's all wishes in this. I've been hearing it all week.
Wishes?
I've been hearing it all week about Pittsburgh.
Well, about the public going after them, I think everybody's over at
And
Indianapolis.
you're everybody on Colts, yeah.
No, but everybody's saying if there's anything about Pittsburgh and reasons why people pitch Pittsburgh, there's they have to do it. It's time to do it. There's nothing about who they're up against and what they got to play against. They gave up 68 points in the last 2 weeks.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Dowdle or Warren? We already answered that. Go Rams from Giselle. Is that the Giselle?
That is the Giselle.
Nick, is that Giselle?
Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome,
Good for
Giselle.
us.
Had Jackson Dart on the show last week? No,
Giselle.
Giselle.
Sup.
Sup, Giselle. Nolan said I traded Bam Knight for Chuba Hubbard. I think that's a bad trade, I think. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Who's for Chuba Hubbard?
Bam Knight, who is starting today for the Cardinals. He is on my fantasy squad.
Against
but,
the Dallas Cowboys too.
Yeah.
Smash spot.
Yeah,
for Bam.
It's a weird trade, but yeah, I guess you did fine. I don't know. That's a flip of the coin. Jasmine says Goff or Stafford today. I would go Stafford against the Saints. Against the Saints, definitely.
Minnesota's defense is a little tricky at times. Definitely go Stafford in that spot.
Agreed. All right, boys, it's time to do the Hail Mary parlay of the week. So, again, what we do is we will pick every single game. Money line, put together a massive parlay to put $1 and $1 only on. We've been very, very close. We've been screwed over this year. We should have won it at least once. We missed one leg twice this year. So let's go through this. It's been close, though. It's been close. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with the Vikings at the Lions. I'll take the Lions to win that one.
Lions.
ML. Bears at the Bengals. I'm going to take Cincinnati to win this game.
Me too.
I will also take Cincinnati.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a little plus money like that. Chargers, Titans. Chargers to win.
Los Angeles.
Chargers.
Lock of the week.
Indianapolis, Pittsburgh. I'm going to take the Steelers.
Indy.
I'm going Pittsburgh here, too.
I'll go Steelers.
Let's go. Let's go. Panthers, Packers. Packers to win.
Packers.
Go, Pack, go.
Minus 1,000. Good Lord.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Falcons, Patriots. I'm going to take Atlanta today.
I'm taking New England.
No comment.
That means Patriots. Zuck, what do you think? Come on, let's get weird.
Atlanta.
Yes! Should we take the chat or should we do a flip of the coin? We need to break a tie.
Take chat. Let's take
Chat.
chat.
All right, chat. To win, Atlanta or New England? Atlanta or New England?
Just to win.
Just to win the game. Atlanta, New England. Let us know what you think.
New England.
Let's see, we got one
There
New
it
England.
is.
First to 3, if we get enough. New
There
England,
it
New
is,
England.
New
Okay,
England.
okay. Oh, fine. It's New England. All right.
Good job, chat.
Five of them.
I had,
go.
I had,
Keep 'em going.
I had Atlanta
Yeah.
clicked.
Pass.
Broncos, Texans. I'm going to take the Broncos.
Not a single Falcons. Like, that was 7 Pats.
Broncos.
I'm
for
going
me.
Denver.
Texans.
Ooh, so
Texans.
wow. Okay, chat. Broncos, Texans. Broncos, Texans. There's one Texans. All right.
First to 3.
First to 3. If we get enough, otherwise we'll just kind of roll with it. But I think there's a Broncos.
Ooh,
I think this game's gonna be close
Two
for
Broncos.
a little bit, but Broncos should win. One more Broncos we do. Okay, Texans. Okay,
Texans.
it's Texans. Wow. Okay, Texans it
close,
is.
but Texans
Niners.
got it.
Niners. Giants. I like the Giants today.
I like the Giants today, too.
Niners.
Oh my
One
God.
dog I do
Dude.
like.
We are split
Yeah, we're
today.
split
All right. There's a Giants.
I think
there's
the
a Niners.
Scatabo thing, like, really is killing the vibes in New York right
I'm
now.
with you there. I just think Dart's going to be all right. Let us know, chat, Giants or Niners. This is the most split we've ever been on this thing. But the payout's going to be great. I'm excited about the payout. There's another Niners, 2 Niners, 1 Giants. I'm guessing.
I think Bronx stands for. Was that him trying to pick the Giants?
I don't know what he said. Another Giants.
Even though they're not, I don't believe they're in the Bronx. They're
No,
in
I think that was
Meadowlands.
another one. And then Niners.
He said,
okay.
Yeah, he said 49ers.
All right, Niners it is by 1 vote. All right.
Damn.
Saints, Rams, I like the Rams.
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 Minus 1,200. Jaguars, Raiders. I like the Raiders today. A little home dog action.
Jags.
Raiders.
All right. Oh, split again.
Yeah.
Nick said Jags, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Jags, yep.
Jags, Raiders. My God, this is
This is the most we've had this year by
this
a lot.
locker room is split.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
that,
yeah,
Jags
yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah.
All right. Chiefs, Bills. I like the Bills.
I like the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Bills.
Man, the locker room, man. All right.
All right, chat.
Chiefs, Bills. There's a Bills. Chiefs, Bills,
Say-
Chiefs. 2-2. Next one, Chiefs.
Refs.
Wow, refs. It
Yeah,
says.
Smart chat.
That's funny. Seahawks, Commanders. I'll take the Seattle Seahawks.
Commie
Seahawks.
What do you say, Nick?
Seattle.
Okay, we're good. Arizona. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the Sunday night one as well. All right, there we go. That's the Hail Mary parlay. 12 picks this week. What do you think it is?
$856.
Ooh, no, I think we're over 1,000.
I bet you.
You guys are little. It's only $1. $1
That's
pays
true.
$211.
Oh, I meant
$211.
plus, yeah.
It's plus
Yeah,
21,000.
Yeah.
So if you like
Who
that, you
are,
want-
who are our longest underdogs today? I personally like having a couple dogs.
So we have 2 dogs today, I think. Cincinnati plus 136, Pittsburgh plus 154. I'm going to sprinkle on that a little bit myself. And then here's our biggest whammies.
Gonna be
2
sprinkling,
picks,
all right.
Rams minus 1,200, Packers minus 1,000. I mean, that
that's
one,
not
those
moving,
are
that's not moving the parlay an inch.
not doing
No.
anything on that one. But there we go. It's $1 to pay $1 to pay 211, 21,000 odds. Real quick. Moneyline, Lions, Bengals, Chargers, Steelers, Packers, Patriots, Texans, Niners, Rams, Jaguars, Chiefs, Seahawks is a 12-pick parlay. And that's our Hail Mary parlay of the week. So
Dollar pays $2.11. If you take the two favorites out, it pays $2.09.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So if you guys missed any of that, you can go on From the 50 on YouTube and rewind and go see the picks. I also put up this slide here that says Hail Mary parlays, so you know where we were talking about it. So go check out the picks there if you missed me repeating them. All right. Do we do our parlays, boys? We going for it?
Let's do it.
I think we should do it. All right, it is time now for the Unfaithful and the Big Web Best Bet Parlay. Big Web, would you like to go over yours first?
I would like to do that, TJ. I'll tell you something. I dug in this week. I actually have 6 picks, and I knocked it down to 4, and there was fatter spreads, as you guys know, but we dug in. We knocked them down. We got 2 games under a touchdown. We got 2 games under a field goal.
Okay.
I like the Colts this week for all the reasons we said. They're a solid football team on both sides of the ball. Give me the Colts -2.5. The Lions are at home, just -2.5. Just got to win by a field goal.
Should.
Chargers are away. They're -6.5. They're at the Titans. The Titans been playing like shit, to use Nick's words. Green Bay -6.5. That regular spread is 13.5 or 14 points. I'm taking it down to 6.5 against the Packers. The Packers against the Panthers. The Packers are at home. I like that 4-way parlay. 100 pays 4.44.
I like them all except the Colts. I'm and not just me with Pittsburgh. Doesn't mean they can't. They proved it against everybody, but that's just a feeling I have. But no, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. All right, boys, it's time to build ours here. Is Zook completely out, Nick?
I'm out.
He's out.
I think he's
suspended.
So we got to get the plus 300.
Sussied.
Oh, no, we got to
in
take.
there for Zook.
So I do have 2 names that I saw on the board that Lock Them Up was the name. He wants Washington money line, and then nickname The Knob wants Colts spread.
The knob. All right, I'm suspended. You know what my
you
pick
can still
would.
talk.
You know what my pick would have been.
You would take
though.
Atlanta.
You know, I would. So I just like let's
Atlanta
let that
money
be,
line?
Let's let that be known throughout the day.
See, the thing is, I don't hate that, and I also doubled up
No,
on that.
I want the spread because last time I
you
took
want spread.
stupid ass Bears.
Oh, you want because they're underdogs.
Yeah.
But plus 194 is not bad for that team.
Yeah, but what happens if they lose by a last second field goal?
Well, then we
You would've
lose. That's
yeah,
how
but you
the-
would have covered it if you just get the.
I understand, but that's not
I'm
as
on
fun.
2 here. I need to see one go through the hoop.
Well, is he picking? I mean, I feel like he just
No, I'm not.
picked.
I'm
Nick.
not picking. I'm not picking. I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
it's more of like a.
It's like I'm picking for him.
It's I want to be able to talk shit about it next week if one of you guys screws it up, and then I'm like, well, hey, mine would have hit.
All right, Nick. Here. Can we make a little deal here, you and me? Because this is just us talking. Zook's not even in the room right now.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
if I take his pick here as one of ours and he loses, I'll take the brunt of it. All right. Is that fair?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I will take the blame. But I still have my own pick. But I will put Zook's pick. I will sponsor Zook's pick.
I don't know if you can do that. It's not a full suspension then.
I don't even know who's talking right now. All I know is Atlanta plus
I'm
4.5.
I'm not in the room. My bad.
Nick, are you good with that?
You can take it.
It's not
I mean,
mine.
I'm
It's
betting
a
on
little birdie
Patriots.
told me it.
-4.5, but I'll allow it.
Okay, so what else are
No,
you picking
you're
then?
in a hot one. So I'm scouring the board. This one might be too cute, but just let me know your thoughts on it.
Okay.
It's not my best bet, but I know we need some picks here. So I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah.
Saints team total under 13.5.
No. What if Tyler Shuck is like Drew Brees? You know, I don't like. I just think that is too cute.
What
You
about
put it exactly right.
Under 40.5 Denver, Houston. Defense is kind of.
Look. This is your pick. Listen, we're both 2-0. We're on fire. I trust you.
I know
but I
we
hate
are. That's
that.
what I'm trying not to get too cute here.
Whatever you think. I mean, like this is why we talk it out.
Yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
we took the
if you
Rams
wanna
to
have
9.5? You like that at all?
Yeah, you can take Rams to 9.5. I don't mind that at all.
I don't mind that at all. And they're actually at 13.5 on Blue Book. This is why we picked Blue Book. So now I got my lock is now 14 on Green Book. Blue Book's 13.5. What are we doing?
I mean, another one could be over 52.5 and Chiefs Buffalo. We know those two teams always score.
Chiefs Buffalo.
Chiefs have given up 3 touchdowns.
The over is such a square play, but like I get it. I know. I thought the same thing. But that's why I'm a score
under
better.
and Washington Seahawks. I'm trying to find is like money lines. Oh, actually, no, I got my pick.
All right.
I'm gonna do Seattle money line.
Seattle money line. Okay, I like that.
Minus 48. Yep.
Seattle money line. And I like the Rams minus 9.5. Let's see what we can build that at. So I need to add Seattle money line from the50.com if you guys want to subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the show on YouTube and on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the follows. TikTok's been booming the last 2 weeks, and it must be this new angle.
You can't use Locke's pick because he had Washington money line.
Oh yeah. We just this is what we do. We change ideas. We were gonna take the best name, but I don't like Colts spread. I don't like it. I like the Steelers. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I like the Steelers too.
Now we did say we had to like it, and I don't like it.
All right, so we're at Seattle money line, Rams minus 9.5. Let's see what else we can find here.
Well, that's 381. So again, a little birdie told me Atlanta plus 4.5, and I will sponsor whatever the little birdie told me. Yes.
Okay.
Plus 4.5. Rams minus 9.5. Seahawks money line plus 381.
One more I like.
Wait. What do you mean one more you like? That's 381. That's good.
I know that's it, but I'm just saying one more for thought.
You want to get Zook's Atlanta out of there.
He doesn't like it.
He wants it out.
Bengals under 51.5.
I like that.
What do you say? I actually like that pick.
Bears Bengals under 51.5.
Under 51.5.
I will sponsor that pick.
Uh-oh. He sponsored a pick.
I mean, Zook, hey, that could get you back in if you sponsor the pick. That could get you back in.
Okay. Let's play ball here, boys. Let's get Atlanta out of it.
You're like brokering.
This is a beautiful thing.
It's like a Yankee
mediation
swap
going on.
Here.
Yeah, it is. How about let's take Atlanta out of here.
Take it out. Take it out for a week.
And put the under in.
Yeah.
And then I think we hit.
I think that's good. I think we got there.
Even though I'm still betting Atlanta because I like them today.
He's throwing it in his own.
I know this is the Bears offense that's been finding their groove a little bit.
Don't rush us, Big Web. Don't rush us. God, dang it.
I just think that to me, I don't know why I think it's just going to be a lower scoring game. Because the Bengals have been scoring too. So like I think relativity of these offenses, Cincinnati and Chicago, scoring a lot in recent weeks has this total a little too high in my opinion.
Okay, well, here's what we got. Nick, see if you sign off on this. A little birdie signed off on this. Seattle money line, Rams minus 9.5. Chicago, Cincinnati under 51.5. Plus 370.
Oh yeah,
that feels good.
That feels good. It feels right.
Really good.
It feels right.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Nick, I like this one. Don't say it like that. Don't be like, this feels like you had a weird thing when you say that.
No, I like it. I like it.
Sexual,
I think we're on the right track here. TJ, you and me have been hot. We got to keep riding the wave. Don't overthink it. Don't listen to outside noise.
You guys are first two by a lot.
Minimize the distractions.
That's been the pair.
We are. And I tell you what, this never happens. Nick and I do not team up. This is why this is so special. I mean, we don't team up.
It really is. All year long, we've been on the right side of the picks. We agreed with picks today. It's kind of the first time we've been in agreement on anything ever.
It's kind of nice.
This is like the weird crossover episode where Batman has to work with the Joker to survive, to get out of a mutual stressful situation.
It is kind of the same
thing with the enemy.
I like that. All right. We do have a voicemail to get to here in a second, boys. But let's go over this. Let's go over the parlays. So officially, Big Web's parlay: Colts minus 2.5, Lions minus 2.5, Chargers minus 6.5, Green Bay minus 6.5. That's plus 344. 100 pays 444. And me, Nick, and Zook. A little birdie. Unfaithful parlay because Zook is suspended, and I'm sponsoring the birdie.
Big Web goes fired? Question mark.
Zook fired. Rams minus 9.5. Bears under 51.5 against the Bengals, and Seattle money line 100 pays 470. Boys, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Big fan of that. All right. We do have a voicemail button on the website, fromthe50.com, if you want to get involved. I'm going to trust Ty. Ty has been a listener for a long time. I have not pre-listened to this, so I'm curious what he says. Ty, what do you got?
All I want to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah, you guys picked them over the Denver Broncos. I told you. Denver Broncos are the real deal. We're going to the Super Bowl. This is our year, boys. This is our year. I believe. Come on, boys. Let's get together.
He did DM me and said we all picked against...
no, I didn't.
You didn't? You took Denver last week?
I took Denver.
Okay. Me and Big Web went hard on the Cowboys last week.
Yeah. I thought that was dumb.
I'm a believer today, Ty, because I'm on the Broncos to win outright.
See how he did that?
Believer, yeah. Yeah,
I went 5-2 last week. One of the ones that got me were Obviously, Zook fucked me with the Bears, but the other one that got me was the Broncos.
one more
over
shot
the
in there.
Cowboys. Which TJ, that's one team. Talk about being on the right side of you and me have been riding the Cowboys all year.
Okay,
to
enough.
greatness.
Just reword that, would you? That's
They
just, any other team would have worked, but you can't. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been betting on the Cowboys all year
Thank you.
long, and it's been cashing for us. So therefore, we got nipped in the bud, nicked a little bit last week with the Broncos. So riding the Broncos today. I'm with you, Ty.
Riding
Yeah.
the Broncos.
And hand up, I was the one that said I think the Broncos are not great. I thought they're fine, but they proved last week they're a legit team. I mean, they are very good. They were just not showing me enough, and I thought Dallas was on one, and Dallas is all. I mean, there is no standout team this year. Like I said, the closest thing has been the Colts, and again, they could go stomp the Steelers today. I'm not saying they won't. I just think there's no dominant team. I don't think there's any dominant team this year, and that's why the league's been really fun. Now you got a lot of good teams and a lot of really bad teams this year, which have made up for some bad
Facing
matchups.
off this week, too.
Right, but this week you have finally in some intriguing matchups that I'm excited about too. I think there's going to be some good ones.
Ty, you got a big matchup right there. If you guys can win at the Texans today, that's a big win for you guys for sure. The way the Texans offense is playing and the way their defense has played all year.
100%, no doubt. If you guys want to leave a voicemail like Ty did, you're welcome to, from the50.com. Like I mentioned, we have our website where you can check out the leave a voicemail button. It takes you to a website where you quickly can record one within 30 seconds to a minute. We'll play it on the show, whether it's Wednesday or Sunday. You can also send us an email, from the50show@gmail.com. If you want to leave a voicemail but you don't want your name on it, it's fine. Just make up a character name or whatever. But it's all on the website, from the50.com. You can check out every single show that we've had since 2018 if you subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. A lot of fun. We've been doing this show for a long time. We're going to do it for a long time coming. Appreciate all the amazing listeners and viewers today. TikTok's been exploding, and we're also on YouTube, just so you know. Full broadcast on YouTube, multiple camera angles and graphics and all that. You can see the board fully. We appreciate TikTok, but if you want to go on YouTube as well, you can see the full program. All right, guys, that'll do it. Nick, stay on so we can do our picks for the pool.
Yep.
Any last-minute thoughts, sir, for the audience?
No. Other than go Broncos today, was 6-1. I think 2 weeks ago, 5-2 last week. So TJ, we are on the right track, but I'm coming for you this weekend. It's not the Falcons. Fuck the Falcons. Let's go Patriots, because you boys are going to get slammed all over the board. Me and Big Web are going to get one together with the Patriots today.
This is what's going to be fun, though, because we have rooting interest against each other and for each other. We got the
we
unfaithful.
are like 50-50 all over the board today. So
fun.
this will be
It'll be a good day.
This will be good. Love the parody.
Good stuff. All right, boys, anything?
I like what K9 just threw up on the line right there. He threw up a 5-team parlay that looks really good. So KC, Buffalo over, Atlanta. Well, I don't want to talk about that team, but
He likes Atlanta
He does like
too.
Atlanta.
plus the points. Chargers money line, Lions -9.5 in Seattle, which you guys like. I don't really like that, but if you listen to this whole show, those are some hot teams that we like, and it's plus 1226.
Pretty good odds,
Pretty
yeah.
nice little pick there.
What were the Chargers money line? Is that the -1200?
No,
that was Rams.
Rams is -1200. Someone else is
Can't pay
-1,000.
much.
That was Packers. I just, I don't know. You have to put it in the system. Is the Chargers doing that much for you?
No, it went down a lot. So Packers are down to
Minus
950 now, which is good a little bit. Helps a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. If you have not followed yet on TikTok, we're live every Sunday during the NFL season, every football Sunday. So please follow so you get notifications that we'll be live again. But yeah, good luck coming up in week 9. It's going to be a lot of fun. And once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in as always. So for Big Web, for Zook, for Tolly, for Nick, I'm TJ Weber saying we'll see you in week 10. Good luck this week. Let's get some winners.